What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the inshores of South Carolina for another high adventure video. In today's episode, we are going to be targeting what I consider is the ugliest saltwater fish here in South Carolina, the oyster toadfish. Now, rumor has it is these fish are actually pretty good to eat. For most anglers, they're just a nuisance though. They steal your bait when you're dropping down at pilings, at bridges, trying to catch black drum, red drum, other game fish. But allegedly, they're actually pretty decent table fare. So we're gonna try to find out today for ourselves. First things first though, we're back up in this little creek, tide's heading out. Let's see if we can cast net, get a little bit of fresh bait. Let's get started. Tide's still a little higher than I would like for typically catching bait, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Here we go, first cast of the morning. Oh yeah, got good rotation on that. No bait safe with throws like that right there. Got anything, got anything, got anything? Yeah, empty on the first throw. Apparently that bait's pretty safe. Oh hey, there's a shrimp. Got one shrimp. Big old shrimp. There we go, look at that big old guy. Shoo. We might turn that into something else today. We'll go get a trout or a red on that. Why was that such a terrible throw? I mean, that really was truly horrendous. Hey, there's some more shrimp right there. Well, we're finding a few shrimp here and there. Hey. Got some fresh water going in. There you guys go. Create a happy little environment for everybody. We got like 8-9 pieces so far. Gonna need more than that, but it's a start. Ooh, look at all that shrimp right there. Oh, here we go, look at that. One throw. Oh, there's a good bit of shrimp right there. Woo, that's the best one. And got a little croaker. Oh, a couple of croaker. That was a good throw. Oh, my hat. Well, got baptized there. Now we're getting some bait on the deck. Look at that. I think there's a little, I don't know what those are. Some sort of little bait fish. They're going in here, I can tell you that. I know it's like impossible to keep them alive. Really hard to keep them alive. Somebody tell me what those are called. Are they just like a little croaker? I don't know, but we're getting some major shrimp action now. We might have to break out the old pop and cork. I've got a few mud minnows in the boat with me, just in case I want to do a little bit of different fishing, but one of these guys right here under a pop and cork, fish can't turn that down, I'm telling you. Let's get some more. Need some more of that fish. Look what I just brought aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Some finger mullet. It's a shrimp. That's what I want. Let's see, got 4 of them, 4 pieces. We'll cut all that up. I think we've got about just enough bait for now. These are the guys I wanted right here. So what we could do is you could drop that down live, or we'll probably just like cut that in half and drop it down. So we've technically got like 4 good pieces right there. And then 2 more over here. This guy's a little bit bigger. So we got like 8 really good pieces of chunk bait right there, along with our other stuff. There we go, a little fresh water for him. Yeah, that's a good looking live well, y'all. Plenty of bait to get us started for now. I'm happy with that, especially at this high tide. Been kind of a pain in the tuchus to get all this. Let's go ahead and get to our bridge and let's get this challenge underway. All right, rolled up to our massive bridge here. What we're gonna do, anybody died yet in here? So a lot of times my bait likes to give up the ghost. Of course, now that I want it to, it won't. Okay, let's grab us a little net here. So I actually don't like where the tide is right now. It's coming this way. I want to fish the other pillars, but we'll give this a try for a little bit, see how it goes. If anything else, what we'll do is we'll take a break. We'll go try to fish for some reds and some trout, then come back when the tide turns and starts going that way, so I can fish those back pillars. Let's see, let's just start with this little guy right here. That would also give us an opportunity to catch more bait at the low tide if we want to. Even with my bait, I believe in being kind of humane. I don't want them to suffer. So take the head off fast, toss it over. Look, 2 nice big chunks there. Now, I've got the big rod because there is always the chance that bigger fish could be lurking around these pilings, and I don't want to get caught with my proverbial pants down, if you will, and not have big enough equipment on to handle a bigger load. So we have a 4-ounce sinker, a massive rod and reel combo, and some nice chunk bait. There we go. Make sure no scales are covering the tip of the hook. That's all we need right there. We'll move through a couple of these pillars here, right behind in this eddy where I want it, dropping straight down. Now we just need a few toadfish to come out and play. This is my third pillar, y'all. The reason I like fishing the other tide is because this pillar's massive right here. The pillars behind it aren't so much. Try not to get on these oyster rakes. And so when the tide is going this way, this creates a much bigger eddy around that piling right back there. And that piling has individual stanchions. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Reeling it up to the eyeball like a dingbat. But those have individual stanchions. And so there are just more oyster rakes and stuff on them. Well, I can't fish it right now because the tide's coming in this way. So I think what we're gonna do, actually I know what we're gonna do, is let's go see if we can chase down some trout and reds while the tide's running this way. Then, when it turns, we'll come back, get after some of these toadfish here. Okay, let's try a little pop and cork action. While we wait for the tide to get right, I like to go through the eyes, just like that, personally. There we go. It's October, so fishing should be fire. There's a bite. Got him right there. Right on the edge. Not very big. Hey, it's our first fish of the day, though. What do we got? What do we got? What are we working with? Little trout. Little trout. Oh, no, there goes my mud minnow. Little, probably 11-incher. Pretty speckles on that one. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, I thought it hit the bottom. Right there. I thought it was dragging bottom. I thought I threw it a little too shallow. Nope. Fish on. Looks like a red. Nice. That might be a keeper too. Just might be a keeper. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Boom! On the old mud minnow. That's a good looking fish. That's 16 inches if it's a foot. Man, watching that bobber go down, so much fun. Measure them up here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Dang it. Chill. Well, kind of hard to tell you that when you're about to be dinner. There you go. Yep, almost 16. We'll keep that one. Put him on ice. I've got a big old area of ice right here. Oh, that's gonna be just some delicious eating. I think something just ate my bait and is, well, it was swimming with it. There it is. Yep, right there. What in the world? Dude, is this a ray? I feel like, no, that's a red. That is a red. Well, that's a nice red too. This is top of the slot type of red. The way it ate it, I thought I saw a fin coming out of the water. It was just so shallow. Oh yeah, this is top of the slot red right here. Love this for us. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this is a pretty fish right here. We're gonna net this one. If this one's a keeper, oh, my net's not right there. Over here. This one's a keeper. He's right at 23. Yes. Oh man, that was a good fight. I saw this little fin coming out right here. He was like on his side because he was so shallow. I thought, I just hooked a ray, didn't I? Nope. Nice red. Come on, baby. Be good to me. Be under 23. I'll bet that is. I'll bet that is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look at that. 22. Yeah, we can keep that. A lot of meat on that one right there compared to this little guy right in here. Look at that. Big difference of the steaks right there. Awesome. You know what we're going to actually do? I'm going to put this guy in the live well just in case we do get a little bit bigger fish. I know we're definitely keeping this guy. Whoa. He'll go right in the ice. Turn the aerator on. We'll keep the smaller red alive, because if we want to throw him out, if we catch a little bit bigger one, we'll just call him out. That little mud minnow right there just got it done. Again, super shallow. My bobber didn't go under, it started to swim. And so I was like, wait, what? It kind of threw me for a loop, because usually when they hit it, the bobber just boom, just goes straight down. Got him right there, right there. Oh, that's a flounder, dudes. That's a flounder. Ooh, that's good. That might be a keeper. No way. Flip him aboard. Yes, dude. What? Right at the mouth of that creek. That's a keeper. Oh, it's gonna be close. I don't know. I don't know. Let's measure him up right now. Right now. I dropped that right on top of him. It's got to be 16. Nah, that's not gonna be 16. A little over 14. That is a cool catch, though. Look at that. He just ate that thing. See that? Oh, that's a pretty fish. Stay still. You're going back. You're lucky. I need about 1.5 inches more on you. And then you would have been all mine. Oh, man, it's been a hot minute since I caught one of those. Are you good? Yep, there you go. Sweet. Well, that was fun. Nice little variety we got going on here today. You know, we technically just caught a grand slam. Yeah, except I didn't get keepers, but still a slam. There's one right there. Oh my gosh. Dag nabbit. There's one right there. There's one. Nice. That might call. That might call right there. It's just, might be just a little bit bigger. We're gonna swing her aboard. Yes, 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 that is bigger. Let's do it. On the voodoo. Let's get away from this bank. I think I see some more cruising around. Look at that fish. Just choked that voodoo shrimp down. What, just a bread and butter bait. Definition of a bread and butter bait. Yeah, look at that. 17-incher. 17-incher. Dare we think we can get a little bit better? Let's make sure our other guy is still alive. He is. So this is what we're calling. Oh, oh, oh. Look at this. Look at that. Out with the old, in with the new. Dudes, that was so cool. I think I saw 2 or 3 other ones too. I think I saw 2 or 3 other ones when I was pulling that fish in. They're schooling up on this bank right now, just searching for food. I don't know what they're on or if it's just the stream, but they're just stacked up. This is crazy. There it goes. Right there. Just easy as you please. Come on, we gotta get at least one keeper out of here. Is that another? Oh gosh, he just threw that mud minnow at me. Just chucked it. That might be a keeper. We might got us a keeper trout right here. Yeah, I'll bet that's 14. Come on, be good. Yeah, it is. That's 14. Just tickling over 14. Yeah, came back to that little creek. And we got him. We're gonna go straight on ice, actually. Straight on the ice. Dudes, what? That is so much fun. There it goes. Got another one. Right there, right where that little stream is coming in. That's another trout. Another trout. That's wild, dude. Just like right there. That's close too. It's gonna be like another 13-incher, isn't it? Yeah, seriously. 2 for 2. I don't know what it is about that little stream. That's where we caught the flounder. I came back this way because I've got to go catch some toadfish here in a minute. And I thought, you know what? Toss back in at the stream just for fun. There was the bobber right there. Good grief. I think that's another trout. Yeah, that's a good trout. It's a good trout. That's a keeper. Keeper number 2 if we can get him in. Oh yeah, oh man, that's a big old big one. Good grief. Back away from this spot. Jeez Louise. That's the kind you don't even have to measure. Some gnarly little teeth on that guy. I'm gonna say a 16-incher. 16? Yep. Bingo! 16-inch trout. You get 10 of those a day here in South Carolina. Isn't that nuts? That's a lot. I don't understand why you get 10 of those but only 2 reds. I feel like I see way more reds than I do trout. I mean, well, obviously. But like, I don't know. I feel like, well, they do all the studies and stuff, allegedly. I feel like you could do 4 reds per person and still be okay here in the South Carolina. I mean, you got your slot size already, so keep that. But, I don't know, just 2 per person. Maybe it's just me wanting to keep more because they're delicious. But, I just see so many redfish. Okay, you know, it goes against everything in me to leave eating fish right now. But we have to stay focused on the task at hand, which is getting one of these ugly little toadfish. So, oh, goodbye, beautiful creek. These toadfish better be worth it. We did, however, get 2 nice reds, 2 nice trout. And so I'm pretty happy with that. Plus the reds for, well, that one was a real decent size, and we had that one real decent size trout. So we got good eating food, just in case the toadfish doesn't taste good. So I'm going to fire this up. It runs, that's always good. Let's get back to that bridge. Might be having a little bit of engine trouble here, y'all. Well, I say it, and now she starts running fine. She's cutting off just randomly, just dying, just bam. But it always fires right back up. I have no problem starting it. I know I got plenty of gas. I literally just put 16 gallons in it. I'm like 2 miles from the bridge. I'm just trying to get there. No, it just shut off. Just shut off. I mean, perfect timing, but it just died. Well, watch this, watch this. Fires up. I mean, this is great. I mean, good. Oh, just see, it just died. What is that? That's got to be like, what's that? Clogged fuel line or something like that? I don't know. But we made it here. So let's go fish these little pilings right there, right there, right there. There's got to be a toadfish down there for us. So let's get a big line in. Man, what a glorious afternoon, y'all. There we go. Got our big chunk of fresh mullet. Just killed him not 10 seconds ago. Good and oily fish mullet. That's what gets all the fish excited about it. I want this close to all of this. Good and deep right here. All right, toadfish, I know you're down there. I just saw, I believe, a big old sheep's head right there. There he is. Oh my gosh, that was not a toadfish. Lord have mercy. Good grief. Yeah, that was definitely not a toadfish. That's why we've got the bigger rod. I just got caught on the side of that piling. But that's why the bigger rod and reel, y'all. Because you never know what's down there. Dang. Would have liked to know what it was. There you go. Fresh piece on. Dang. He must have been on something down there. I got like 30-pound mono on this thing. Should have been able to haul him out. One thing about fishing around the pilings, man, it's a dangerous business. Tricky. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing. I have been here for 3 hours. Big old goose egg. I was here 2 days ago. I think I caught 6 in like an hour and a half. Toadfish aren't known for being picky. They eat everything. Crustaceans, shrimp, fish, cut bait. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board with my bait because apparently today they wanted caviar. We're gonna regroup
don't go anywhere. You know, I got a pretty sunset out of the deal. Look at that. Not shabby. But I've actually got a bunch of wind moving in tonight, so I'm heading home. And I'm gonna have to come back and get after some toadfish another day. So don't go anywhere though. We'll be right back with apparently some different bait. We are going to catch a toadfish eventually, so bear with me. Welcome back. Whoa, to day 2 of chasing the almighty toadfish. This is the open ocean right here. Oh, so we're gonna try to avoid getting swept out that way. What I want to do is fish the rocks right over here, because toadfish love rocks. And I was actually pointed to this spot by my good friends Houston and Cece, locals here, said, you want to catch toadfish? Come out here. So allegedly it's stupid easy, and I need stupid easy because I am having a difficult time catching this ridiculously usually easy to catch trash fish. Also found out that apparently those who wear white rimmed sunglasses are tools, allegedly, according to Cece. So welcome back to another tool adventure video. All right, so we've got some fresh local squid for today's food of choice. Gonna be using squid and shrimp. Keep it simple. I don't think I've ever put so much effort into catching such an ugly a fish. There you go. I'm gonna toss him out. I'm gonna get like 3 lines out. Just spread them out all along this rock wall and wait for something to get bent. There you go. Some fresh shrimp on this one. Squid, shrimp, all of the delights. Hopefully, one of these delights them. Good Lord have mercy. I'm trying it all here. Toss it right out. Sitting in about 9 feet of water. Gets to about 30 right out there. Bit rough, but we've kind of found a nice little eddy right in here. So hopefully I'll be able to sit tight, get some fish to bite. Just got bit on this one. Did I get him? Man. Could have sworn I just got a hit. Got a big old 4-ounce sinker on this. Oh, I did. Oh, look, it's a whiting. What? Oh, you know, we might cut that up into chunks and throw that out. A little whiting, fresh bait. Don't tell me a toadfish will turn that down. These squid have gotten popped. We're gonna check these as well. Let's go ahead and drop him right there for now. Let's reel these guys up. Let's get some fresh whiting on. Love me some good fresh cut bait. Look at that. Squid's half gone. Nice chunk right there. Another nice chunk right there. Perfect. Whew. It is quite choppy out here. Tide's going out. There we go. Big old chunk of whiting. Out she goes. There you go. Another fresh chunk of shrimp on. That dude hit like right away. Like 30 seconds. Bam, we got smoked. Getting a bite on this one. Oh, did I miss him? Or did I get him? I don't know. Oh, I got him. Ha! Another one. Well, keep that for bait too, I guess. Whew. Nice little whiting. You know, I think we're gonna throw him in the live well, actually. Get the live well going. I've got a feeling we're gonna catch a few more of these before the day's done. Getting a bite here. Oh, we might have one. We might have one. That feels pretty weighty. Oh, come on. Come on. They don't bite very hard. Like, they just, if this is a, this has to be a toadfish. Please. Oh, sweet Moses, please. It's just like dead weight and it's just kind of womp. There it is. Oh, that's a toad. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big old big one. Yes, we did it. We did it. We caught a toadfish. Hallelujah. That's a pig, dudes. He wanted that fresh cut whiting we just got. Look at that ugly cuss. Such a weird looking fish, y'all. Such a weird looking fish. Looks like a big guppy. We got him. It only took us 2 days, but we got him. Woo. There you go. Drop him right in the live well. They're pretty hardy fish if I'm not mistaken. I'll grab this other whiting if I can. Oh, need a little more bait. We're not done yet. I'm gonna see if I can catch one or two more.
I think this one just got another bite right here. Oh, check it. Saw it out of the corner of my eye. It looked like it went like boom, boom, boom. Dudes, I think we have one. I think we have one. That's heavier than just the sinker. That's definitely heavier than the sinker. Oh, come on. How are we going? This gotta be number 2. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Another fatty. Yes. We found him. We found him. Look at this. This dude's just sitting down there chorking on it. Just another big old big one. Just another fat one. Dude, look at the stomach on this thing. Good grief.
Look at this. He just ate that bait up. Look how far down it is in his mouth. He just ate it and was just sitting down there. No fight, no nothing. I saw my rod tip go like that, and that was it. That's it. Out of the corner of my eye. Who knows how long he's been down there. That's a nice toadfish. I mean, that's like a probably 11-inch fish right there. We'll get some back straps off that. Yes, sir. Open this up. Put them in here with our other one. There we go. You doing okay in there too? They're both swimming around. Maybe we'll get a little fresh water. Sweet! We got some toadfish for dinner! Woo! You just choked this big old piece of... Look how big this whiting is. Look how big that chunk is. It was all the way down in his gullet. I'm gonna just toss it right back out, quite frankly. Woohoo! There's a little bite right there. It wasn't much. Oh, did I get him? Oh, I think we got him. I think we got him. Dude, number 3. Number 3. I'm a toadfish king now. I'm assuming this is a toadfish. Oh yeah, I almost guarantee it. This is another toady. Come on up here, big boy. Man, you gotta be really paying attention because they don't like take the bait and go. Yes! Yes! A little smaller, but we'll get back straps off of it. You gotta be really paying attention, man. They just sit down there and eat it. And I'm assuming they just like hide under a rock or something like that. Sweet! We got the whole family coming aboard now. There you go. Woo! Filling the live well with the prime food, hopefully. Woo. All right. Oh, dang it. Anchors are brought in. I'm quickly losing light, but we got 3 toadfish. Oh. Current is still ripping through. Current, I got current going one way, got breeze going the other. Pandemonium, trying to stay off the rocks. All right, I think we're good. I'm quickly losing light. We got the days getting shorter. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and bleed these guys out, throw them on ice, and then first thing tomorrow, let's find out what toadfish tastes like. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, welcome back to like day 8 of this video. We have our toadfish freshly killed. It is now time to clean these guys up and let's finally see how they taste. You know, I've caught quite a few of these actually down here at the coast. Oh, gosh, feels like I got a cold coming on or something. Maybe toadfish is the cure, but I've caught quite a few of these. Goodness, I sound terrible. I've caught quite a few of them though. I've just never eaten them, so I'm really excited to give this a go. Also, if you've watched this far along into the video, first off, thank you. Secondarily, in the spirit of Halloween, if you're a local down here in Beaufort or Ladies Island or Port Royale, at Cece's Bait Shop, I have left a little trick or treat for the first subscriber who goes to her bait shop and says, I want the high adventure trick or treat. And Cece's gonna get you hooked up. I've left something in the bait shop. It's first come, first serve. There's only one of them. So as soon as somebody gets it, I'm going to pin a comment below. Cece's gonna let me know. She's gonna say, hey, Micah, subscriber came in, got the trick or treat. Just as a little thank you, a little Easter egg in the video. So go get on it. If you don't see a pinned comment below saying, hey, congratulations so-and-so on, I'm not even gonna tell you what it is yet. Then you'll know it's still in the bait shop. So if you want a little trick or treat action,
in the spirit of Halloween, head over to CC's bait shop and get yourself hooked up. I guarantee you, you're gonna like it. But let's, oh, my knife's already up here. Let's clean some fish. So we've killed our fish. I was told you just fillet them like any other fish. So we've got a couple of really nice sized ones here. Kind of a wide body, almost like a catfish. Reminds me of a little bit. First time doing this, so we're all in this together. Let's see. They're super slimy, so it's hard to actually grab them. Oh dear. Here come the entrails. You can't really put them on the side because they're not a flat fish. Looks like they're gonna be like some lobes of meat. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, okay. It's all coming together. I truly sound awful right now. I don't know what it is. Just like I'm losing my voice. It's because it's all these days out here trying to chase down this little booger right here. Okay, well, I left a little meat there, but not a lot. A little lobe of meat, I would call that. Hold on. I don't want the skin on it. That skin does not look appetizing. Not like a trout skin or something. Yo! Aha! Got it. Now there's some ribs right there. We get rid of that at all. Ribs kind of run down that. Let me see if I can cut those out. Can we cut the ribs out? Can we go boneless? Boneless toadfish? I think so. We're gonna lose some meat, but those bones are so small, I'm just not picking through my teeth. Okay, well, that's all like rib right there. I have discovered something in this guy's gut sack here. What is this big crunchy thing? Oh, yuck. All over the boat. What is this? Oh, it's like some sort of crab. Can't even tell what that is, but some sort of like little rock crab. Nasty. Bones are so small, I'd definitely be picking through that. I feel like that would be tough to eat through. I know there's meat on there, but like, I feel like that'd be hard. All right, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. If we were in a survival video, I'd love that. But not a whole lot of meat, but we've got enough for a good sample size. So let's go ahead and get cleaned up here. All right, 4 fillets, freshly set out. Got the stove out, turn the heat on. I think that started with one click. Yeah, I see heat waves. Now, what we're gonna do is I have a little blackened seasoning, and I have a little of this just all-purpose seasoning. So we're gonna do like half and half, as well as dash of salt, dash of parsley, just because we're fancy. Start with our salt. Oh my gosh, parsley is flying all over the place. Oops. All-purpose this. Right there. I must be coming down with something. I can feel it. Feel it in my chest. Gotta finish the video though. Gotta finish strong, ladies and gentlemen. Blackening on this one. Bing bong boom. Let me just flip it over and repeat on the other side. I've got a little canola oil in there. That's what we're rolling with. A little more salt on these sides. Doesn't take a lot. Perfect. All right. Let this get heated up in my rusty pan. You know, I cleaned up the sanitation on the cook stove. The pan, the problem is I keep using metal on the pan, and you're supposed to use rubber-ended utensils, and I just don't. So I probably should, but it's okay. Honestly, that's about hot enough right there. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's shrinking. That's great. Yep. Not like we have a whole lot of meat already. Fresh toadfish for your pleasure. There it is. Whew. Keep that over the heat. I can pretty much guarantee you that's going to take about a minute and a half to cook. Phew. Oh, it's going to be more like popcorn fish, I think, at this point. Looking pretty good. Doesn't smell bad. Smells like fish. Cooking a little bit there. I don't know, gentlemen, ladies. Could get interesting. We're gonna find out in just a couple more minutes. All right, look out, ladies and gentlemen. Big old meal
coming through. It's not a lot, but it's definitely enough for a taste. Let's say a quick prayer. Oh, Heavenly Father, thank you so much for keeping us in safety out on the water the last few days, Lord God. Just for the beauty of your creation and just the joy of the salt water and everything that we get to enjoy down here in your nature, Lord. We're just so thankful for it. I pray you bless this food to our body now. Through Jesus, I pray. Amen. Oh my gracious, my voice is like getting worse, like as the minutes pass. This is what happens when you talk a lot, you know? All right, here we go, moment of truth. Toadfish. Coming in hot. We're gonna try just the all-purpose seasoning one first. There you go. Very mushy. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. Not a massive fan of the texture. It does not taste bad. Let's go with the peppered one right there, or the blackened season. Oh. I don't know if I can get over the texture, y'all. Taste fine. Pretty much. Yeah, it tastes fine. I don't know what you compare it with. I don't know what I got a bite of right there. That was bad. Let's try the other piece. I don't know what that was, but there was something not good in that. One of those toadfish ain't right. Oh, I need a drink. I think that's the first time I've ever spat fish out. I don't know. One of them was okay. The all-purpose one was fine. Super mealy. Super mealy. I don't know. I don't think I cooked it too long. I don't know if I just got something in that meat. They were both alive. It's not like one of them died, you know, and sat in the cooler or something like that. Like, they were both alive. I literally killed them at the same time. It was like super mushy. It was like super mealy. It was like meat grits, if that makes any sense. That was not pleasant. It tastes, well, the all-purpose one was fine. I don't know what those 2 bites in that blackened seasoning were, but that was bad. I'll bet you a bluefish probably tastes better than that. Shoot, I've tried the yellow, like the yellowtail or yellowfin jack. Everybody calls those a trash fish. That tasted better than that right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did it though. We tried it. I would not recommend it personally, but you know what? Maybe there is a different recipe or something out there that I'm not aware of that it would just taste absolutely phenomenal. So give it a try. Tell me what you think. If anybody out there has tried it, let me know if you liked it, because I certainly did not. I need to go bust open a can of Dayquil and maybe a sprinkle of NyQuil. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one.